My approach to it was from a musical point of view because I was a musician. And I fell into it through weird circumstances, through knowing someone who knew there was a job open and wanted to know if anyone I knew wanted to be a disc jockey. After I was on there a while, I started, of course, having this microphone to my exposure and or made available to me. Being very concerned about all the things going down in the world, I started mentioning a lot of these things on my program, doing what they call public service announcements, which is just saying what organization is doing this, where there's a rally, where there's a demonstration, where people can get free food, where they can get free clothing, what they can do in case they're put in jail.
And finally, there are more repercussions from that David Hilliard speech on November 15th. Hilliard was cited for a speech made November 15th in Golden Gate Park before a couple of 100,000 people and our television cameras, as it turns out. Young, on Wednesday night, passed on a suggestion from a listener that people indicate their support for Hilliard, or at least for the idea of free speech, by sending telegrams to the White House. The suggestion from the listener was that they read, "I will kill Richard Nixon or anyone else who stands in the way of our freedom." Roland, welcome to Newsroom.
My pleasure to be here.
The question, I suppose, is do you think it was wise to pass on that suggestion, and would you have done it if you could have thought about it a little longer? How do you feel about it now?
I've done a whole lot of things since I've been on the radio. A lot of times I said, well, this is it. Tonight's the last night, you know, I'd do a number. And it wouldn't be, when I made that statement, I in no kind of way thought that that would lead to anything. It was a statement made. It was a suggestion passed on from a listener, and I had no idea it would have any repercussions at all, so I didn't even run that through my head. You asking me now what I have done it then, that's, you know, I can't answer that question. You know, it's, I don't think it's my statement that's being attacked. That was just one act that was attacked. My statement tied into the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party is being attacked throughout the nation. The media is being attacked throughout the nation, and the two came together at one time.
You think it's part of